So after the game,
which I didn't go to.
I wasn't there either.
I want to vote JD out.
I hate JD. He is.
I wasn't even at the game. I didn't see him perform.
Neither did I. I was in class, but he's a terrible athlete. Like usually,
I don't like him.
I think his face is a little too good looking. A little too.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Makes me uncomfortable as well. There's a lot of times where I think JD wants to hurt me, and I don't like that. I think we need to be a team. So.
This is about a team. If JD can't work as a team, we weren't really there, but
yeah.
If JD can't work as a team.
So either JD step it up or you're gone. See you, JD.
Alright, so here's the thing. We lost a challenge today. It means we have to vote somebody out. And I've been scrambling a little bit because I don't want to be the first one out. I don't want my people to be the first people out. So I've got a small alliance of me, Whitney, and Rachel. And what I knew I had to do was I had to get the basement boys, John and Mark, on my side. So what I did was I talked to Lindsay, who was in a 3-person alliance with JD and Deanna. I was like, hey, what kind of alliance are you in? Are you in an alliance? What's going on? And we had this big conversation. I eventually figured out that she wanted to vote out one of the basement boys, and that she was basically in an alliance. She didn't come out and admit it, but I knew it. So I knew what I had to do was talk to the basement boys about how she wants to get them gone. I don't care about the basement boys. I don't. Love them to death, but they're standing in my way of a $50 gift card. And I will do anything for a $50 gift card. So here's the plan. We vote out JD tomorrow. Right before then, we get Lindsay on our side, let her know, hey, here's the vote, here's what's going to go down. We want Lindsay on our side for the rest of it. Then Deanna goes the next time, because we're probably going to get creamed, because the creators of this game made the team so freaking unfair that they're just going to wash all over us. So that's my plan for now, is to get rid of them. We get rid of Deanna next, and then I either decide if I want to turn against Lindsay or the basement boys. We'll see how things go, how things shake out. So here's the other plan, is that if I'm in the process right now of trying to talk to a few people on the other tribe. The tribe's name is what? How do you pronounce it?
Katangasong or Leechik?
Katangasong. Okay. Talking to them about throwing a competition to us, because I'm going to tell them they're going to beat us anyway. It doesn't matter. They're going to win every single challenge. We just don't match up to them physically. They need to throw a challenge, and they need to get rid of Connor. And I'll tell you something about this game. I want Connor gone yesterday. He needs to be gone from this game, or he's going to win the whole thing. If he makes it to the merge, I swear to goodness I will hurt somebody. I won't hurt anybody. But I'm going to make sure he's either gone before the merge, or the minute he doesn't win immunity, he's gone. If he doesn't win, if him and Hannah are not gone by the merge, we won't stand a chance. That's the thing. So I'm currently working with members of the other tribe to try to throw this competition so that we can get Connor out of the game. Love the guy to death. He needs to go.
Our team is a great team. We have great team comp. We work together well. And I feel like this challenge that we just did really suited me. I was great at running and I was great at puzzles. I think we're going to keep this winning streak going. We're 3-0 right now, so we're doing good.
I think that we don't have a strategy. Our strategy is usually to tag team and to take one single person out on the other team. And that didn't really work in this challenge because there was no need for that, but has in past challenges. And I think that our biggest weakness is that all of our players aren't there, so it's not consistent. But I think if we do lose a challenge soon, that we might need to vote Hannah off, because she definitely poses as the biggest threat. So Hannah will need to go as soon as possible. That will be our strategy.
Sweet. All right.
This is bleeping stupid. This is our third competition that we lost, and I hate it so much. So much. We were so close. We were 5 pieces behind, and also they're thinking about voting out Lindsay. Not Lindsay. Voting out Mark, which is stupid because I was kind of hoping to do a little backstabbing today or this week and get Lindsay in, because I feel like Mark and John are easier to stay in the game because they don't even care about this game. And they're talking about it. This is what I've heard, and they could probably stay in longer. So that's just what I just think, and I can't believe we lost, and I hate it so much.
Okay.
Okay. So we're getting absolutely decimated. Bottom line is that we have to consider
making alliances with the other tribe in case we continue to lose. And heaven forbid if it just went 6 people and gone and we're down to 2 people.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: if that's not the case, I think we need to consider keeping Lindsay this week on the condition that she can bring Hannah over with us when we get to the merge. Doesn't mean that we have to work with her, because I do know other people on the tribe that have talked about working with me once the merge. But I think we need to keep that option open. And I don't know how much help John and Mark are going to be with for us in the long run.
Yeah. I guess I was thinking keep John and Mark alone. They're kind of like dead weights, right? So it's like really easy to pick up. They don't know how to play the game. They're going to be easy to manipulate and like, keep around. So that's why I was thinking it'd be cool to actually finally do a first class.
Yeah.
And tell Lindsay to vote out Mark, vote out her.
But and I don't hate that idea, but let's say we get to the merge and all 4 basement boys are left.
Oh, they're going to team up.
Like, they'll team up, they grab somebody else, whatever. I just don't think we want to.
Hannah's going to be mad at us. She'll come after us. Okay.
I just don't like the way I paint it, the way I'm picturing a scenario. We're not going to win. That's.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
We can think about it, but I think we really need to. I can Facebook Lindsay today.
We can get Heather.
We
can get Heather for sure, because I told her that I would for sure not ever backstep her, and that when we go to the merge, we would.
That if we got, like, the merge, we would have 6 people there. If those people were still there, and we don't really need to trade those guys.
It's 3.
We'd have Yumi, Whitney, Lindsay, Hannah, Heather. And honestly, I can probably get other people to vote with me.
At least for the first couple of rounds.
Yeah. So, what do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Something to consider at least until tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll do.
We have to take, Lindsay promised us that she's bringing Hannah. If she can't bring Hannah over, then there's no point.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think Lindsay knows how to pin the game when she's being done.
Yeah.
Because she's like, and I was like, you've seen Survivor before. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
So let's think about it.
Okay.
Mark. That's easy. Yeah.
Because I think John's worth, at least for now.
Yeah. I agree. And his fill-in Sam was pretty awesome today.
Yeah. I want Sam on our team.
Let's keep that going. Let's vote with John and Mark.
Sam?
Keep Sam.
Get on our team, okay?
Alright, it's good.
Okay. Hey. So we just wanted to run a few things by you. We want to run a few things by you for tribal.
Yeah. We are thinking, here's the thing, is that obviously we've been teamed with John and Mark to this point, but we're getting absolutely decimated, and like, heaven forbid we get like, to just the 3 of us making the merge, and then we don't have anybody to team with. Even though I know some people would want to team with us, like, and they like us, if they keep winning, they're going to build up some camaraderie, and they don't want to. So we need to consider the fact that Lindsay, are they roommates?
They're
roommates, they are.
Yeah.
Okay, we should definitely, it's a good idea to bring Lindsay aboard on the condition that she brings Hannah in with the team with us if we merge, when we merge. That way we're not putting ourselves into a lose situation. At the very least, that's a tie right there. We also think that, what were you saying, who you can get on there?
Oh, I can get Heather on this because I told her I'm not backstep her. Like, I mean, if I have to, I'm going to. But I told her that once we hit the merge, if we're still alive, that we'll team up for sure. Because I can for sure get her.
So we're
Because
thinking.
I don't even think that she's made an alliance.
Yeah.
At all.
I feel like we could probably get Megs.
I think so too. But like, let's say we bring all 4 basement boys to the merge.
They're gonna team up and then we're
They're gonna want to team up, and then who knows? They grab, if they do want to, if we vote out Lindsay, they can grab Hannah.
Right.
So yeah, we don't want to, we don't want to take them on, and then all of a sudden we're on the wrong end of it. So it's an idea, and I don't want to deal with the basement boys alliance, to be honest. They're gonna be unpredictable and crazy.
So whatever we gotta do to make it to final 3.
Yes, that's my alliance.
Okay.
So I think right now we're considering either Mark or Lindsay.
I think,
So it goes to Mark.
let's just say, I mean, I don't know where else. What else rank?
I think we're not. No, I think we should.
Let's keep Lindsay going out Mark.
I think we should just do that because I mean, what else? I mean, unless you're gonna go talk to you and you're gonna be like, oh, let's actually vote out Lindsay.
It's
No, I think we should for sure go with Mark. You talk to them and say, hey, we're going to Lindsay
okay.
because you're in with them.
Yeah.
I think I don't know.
All we need to do is say one word to them, and
And we don't really care. It's as long as they feel like, as long as they know that they're gonna be safe, they're whatever.
This will be fun. It'll be the first backstab of the season.
Yeah, which is what I'm ready for. Oh my god.
All right, final 3 out here, guys.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
We just lost our 3rd challenge, and I'm feeling like I really let the team down this time. I think that my strongest asset to this team is that I am athletic,
and I had forgotten that I gave blood today, and I couldn't do the tarp slide and run back up the hill, so I ended up doing the puzzle, and I panicked and just couldn't do it. So tomorrow we're gonna have to vote someone off, and I'm not really sure who I'm gonna vote for yet, but right now I'm feeling like I just really disappointed our team.
Alright, so tonight is travel cancel for our team. Kind of sucks, but our plan is to vote off Mark, but he thinks that we're voting off Lindsay, so there should be a good blindside tonight. But I'm trying not to be too confident because that could be the one thing that hurts me in a game. So it could be me, but I don't know. I really hope Mark goes tonight. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Mark got voted off. We obviously had an alliance. Anyone could tell. We were just trying to get people off and save ourselves to the end. I did vote Mark off, but yeah, he was a good player. I'm just hoping that I'll be able to find some time to help him get through that bucket list, and I'm really sad he's gone. You know, my alliance isn't going to be as strong without Mark, even though I did vote him off. So yeah, it's going to be a bummer not to have him.
So we're here at the Lumberjack Field, also known as the Upper Field, at least I'm hoping. And looking at the different clues for the immunity idol, I'm going to be up here looking around in different spots because I have a feeling that the immunity idol might be up here. Good. Well hidden.
You're pumped for today. Yeah, if anybody shows up. I know how it works after interference is over. Everybody will be nice not to have less competitive now that everybody's not like, oh, we gotta get good for
I wonder what this is. I do feel like I shouldn't move it though. Cold down here. Ugh. Oh, it smells nice and good. So we've been out here searching around. I still have a big feeling that it's up here, but we didn't find anything. So the only way we're gonna get to know more about this immunity idol is if we keep on winning. So we're gonna have to play hard during these next upcoming challenges and win even harder.
It was a good challenge. I wish we'd had a lot more people from our team actually show up or, you know, send replacements. Josh was resorting to attacking girls as they walked in to get replacements, so it would be nice if, you know, our team had been there for us in either capacity. I don't know, I just feel like this challenge was not our best. We have some good fighters, but you know, I think it got to some of them a little bit too much on the competitive side coming out, which is never a bad thing unless it, you know, causes you to tackle someone into a building. So, you know, it was a good challenge. Obviously didn't play to our strengths, so we're just, after this first tribal council, we'll hope to come back stronger than ever.
Well, the switching up of the teams was kind of like, what is going on? But I think it would be okay because I kind of have an alliance with Megan Russell right now, but she's on the other team, so that's kind of weird. But what I'm thinking is that if the original Katangasan stays strong to each other, then we could still dominate both new teams because we still have majority, except for I think there's 3 on the other one. So we're just gonna have to figure that out. But the new Lead Cheek, which is what I'm on, has majority old Katangasan members, so I think that we should probably band together and just stick with that. But I don't really know how, I don't know, I was kind of getting used to winning, so this whole losing twice in a row thing isn't my favorite thing, but I don't feel like I'm in danger, which is good.
You know, initially, my strategy was just to win, and so now that my strategy is still to win, you know, I'm not going to change my strategy because I'm going to win. So I don't think it really affects me that much. I'm not going to get voted off. I'm really good at this game. My strategy is to win. I'm going to win. Also, my team has lost 4 out of the 5 challenges and have not been even close to voted out any of those times.
So, bottom line is, we have 12 people in traditional Survivor, and these guys are doing everything by the book. We're gonna merge at 10. So you guys are gonna have this vote, and there's gonna be one more thing, and then 10. Merge, individual, whatever. So there doesn't really need to be strong tribal unity. If you're working with us, which, I mean, we're looking for people to work with when we get to the merge, stuff like that. If you're working with us, then we don't need to worry about the tribe unity or the tribe loyalty. So what we need to do now is we need to worry about not getting rid of people who are like not going to win this game or who really don't matter in the long term, but people that are going to be huge threats. And the hugest threat that you have on your tribe right now, if you look around, who would you say is the biggest threat on your tribe? Besides you. Besides you.
Way to throw that in there.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Thank you.
Compliment. Pretty sure you're trying to manipulate me right now.
Nope, trying to work with you.
Okay, Heather, it is not manipulation. Manipulation? It's not manipulation. Okay, this is just so wait. Here's the thing, we're fans. We know how this game is played. And basically you do not want to be on the end where you don't have numbers, because then we're just gonna have to vote you off. I mean, not like we, but
okay,
if we're on the right side.
But from how I see it, you're on the end that doesn't have numbers, because my team, original Katangasan, has the most numbers.
That's exactly.
And I'm going to tell you right now, you don't have the numbers. I can promise you 100% that I have been talking to Katangasan since the game started to make sure that once we merged, we were good to go, and I can promise you that there are not numbers on your side. But I've been talking since the beginning, and Rachel and I, we're not like in a super secret, deep, awesome alliance, but we've been working together to make sure we don't get voted off because we both love the game. And
Yeah,
we've
basically.
and we've been talking about working with you since day one, but Rachel says it's almost impossible to crack you to get you to work with us.
Why did you say that? I told you from day one that I wouldn't stab you in the back.
I know, and I told you that too.
And I can give you that guarantee too. If you're looking for like security, could be a final 3. Right here. And this could be like...
Okay, but you just said you don't have a strong alliance with her, so how do I know that it would actually be the final 3?
Because we can trust each other. We've been working with each other. I'm saying right now we could make a final 3 deal. This could be it, right? This could be...
Really, the only reason we're working together is because we love the game and we don't really want to be voted out, and we feel like the people who love the game should be there in the first, should be there.
That's why I'm not just going to backstab Rachel because I feel bad about it. I feel super bad. I could have done it a while ago because she's super popular, but I'm not going to because I feel bad about voting somebody. I feel like she would legitimately hate me and I don't want that. So, this honestly could be it right here. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but if you don't have a strong alliance with her right now, that could mean that you have strong alliances with someone else that you don't want to break.
I don't have strong alliances with anybody else. I can promise you that.
You know, if you promise things and break them, God is angry.
I did just learn that the other day.
Oh, wow. So,
here's the thing.
Better be like
it's kind of pointless to make strong alliances right now, really. Really, you're just looking for numbers.
Yeah.
And basically what...
And we had the numbers, and so we made decisions as a team.
How do I know that you have the numbers, though?
Well, I mean, when we voted off people, like, we did have the numbers, obviously, because we're still here. If we didn't have the numbers, we wouldn't even be having this conversation with you. Like, that's it.
And I could list off everybody. I could list off everybody that like is willing to work with me when I get to Katangasong.
Okay, list them.
See, I don't know if I can trust you either.
Why? If I'm on Katangasong and we have an alliance, then...
But but you haven't agreed to it yet. You're very skeptical, so I start telling you people and you're like, oh, I should go back and tell everybody that we should vote these people out. I don't know, Heather. I don't know you that well.
You just told me that you could tell me who...
I'm saying I could.
But he's not going to, because that would be pointless.
Okay, well, obviously I know that you could if you actually had these alliances.
Okay, let me tell you.
But...
I'll tell you one person. It's Stefan. As soon as I get to the merge, Stefan will basically do whatever I say.
Why?
Because Stefan's a follower.
And we're buddies. Every time we don't end up on the same tribe, he comes up to me and says, I can't believe we're on the same tribe. He wants to work with me.
I've never seen him come up to you.
He just did when we switched.
Do you keep eyes on him like 24/7?
Yeah, I do. He's my teammate.
Wow.
That's a little creepy.
Yikes.
Creeper status.
I'm just kidding.
So basically, we think you should work with us, and we think we should get rid of people that aren't going to work with us. Every single deal that I've made with anybody so far is like, okay, we'll work together till the merge, and we'll see how it goes. Or work together till final 8, and we'll just go from there. Because I don't want to be like, oh, it's totally us to the end of the night. I told Connor it was me and him till the end, which is not true. I just want to get him off.
Okay, so if you told him that, and you're telling me that, how do I know you're not just going to try to get me off later?
Because I want Connor gone.
Okay, but you told him the same thing you're telling me.
Before the game even started.
So, but here's the thing, Heather. I want you to. I want you with us. And not like us, like as in us, but like us as in like on the side of like to get us numbers so it gets farther.
Well, yes, I understand that you guys want numbers because you want to win.
Well, like, then who do you want to vote out? Like, what are you thinking?
I don't know that I have an idea of who I want to vote out yet. I just want to know why you want me to vote out specific people.
Right now,
I'm just trying to play the game.
Right now, I think that the two biggest physical threats on your team would be either Connor or Stefan. But I'm saying, like, I think Stefan's somebody that would work with us when we got there. The reason that we voted out Mark is because there are 4 basement boys in this game, and we didn't want them to get to the merge and be able to work with each other. And we still don't want that to be a possibility in case they team up. I'm literally sacrificing. You know what I could have done is I could have made a huge basement boys alliance, and we could have just run through this game. If last time I could have told Rachel that I was voting for Mark, and we could have voted her out.
I was real scared that was going to happen.
So, and
I'm not going to lie.
instead, I'm proving to people that, like, hey, that's not what I want. I'm loyal to this, and I'm proven time and time again.
What is this?
Loyal to the
well,
team.
to the lychee kind of thing that we had going. And that's a couple people. Like, we haven't officially made any, like, okay, we're definitely working with you, definitely working with you, or we could tank us on. But I know there's people that would work with me just based on the fact that there's friendships there. So.
Interesting.
Like, honestly, you can talk, if you don't know who you want to vote out, talk it through with us. Who do you think you might be a threat on your tribe? You're like, maybe I should vote them out.
You know, I don't know. I don't know if I can talk that out with you.
That's a great response.
Because I don't know where. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Okay, but if you just look at the numbers. I mean, I'm looking at them.
Okay, you keep saying the numbers, but I don't know what
But on your team,
referring to.
basically what you want to do is vote with majority.
Yeah,
And
if
most
I look
majority are pretty sure.
Okay.
There's a possibility, I guess, because
I
it's not
understand.
100% sure.
I understand voting on majority, but from my point of view, most of the teams are made up of old contestants members, and so if we vote with our previous team.
But just because you guys are a team doesn't mean you guys are gonna, like, how do you know they're gonna keep you safe to the end?
What?
How do you know, like, just because you guys are on a team?
I know. That's
like,
the risk. There's risk in this game.
Exactly.
There's risk with this situation. There's risk with that situation.
We're promising you guaranteed Final 3 right now. There's nothing better than that.
Okay, how can you guarantee Final 3 when there's, like, more people?
Because if we have you and then we have other numbers, we can make it and then we can stick together and then vote it off, and then from there, from there it's really hard because then you're going to have to accept someone. But
the only person I can think of that you guys would want to vote off is
Did you know that
Josh
tapping your foot is a nervous habit?
No, I do it all the time.
Yeah, but it's a nervous habit.
See?
Are you lying?
he's real nervous. I don't know. I was thinking John.
I thought Josh was on your tribe.
No, Josh is on there.
Because Josh is the only person I think might go looking for a hidden beauty apple.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
One that around. Exactly. But he's not on your tribe. And John, like, you guys could vote out John, but
John's pretty loyal.
John's loyal, but he also doesn't care about this game, like, at all.
It's true.
Which is a good reason to vote him off, but also the same point is like, well, what does it matter? Just a waste of a vote. Anyway, why wouldn't you want to vote out Connor?
I have no idea.
You just don't want us to tell you how to vote, is that what it is?
I don't want you to tell me how to vote.
See, I'm not trying to tell you.
But you are.
I'm trying to let you know it's your best option.
I appreciate this. Yes, I see your point of view. I see how that could be legitimate.
Alright.
So maybe.
We'll see how the vote goes down tomorrow then.
Okay, I don't know how the vote's gonna go down, but I'm gonna play it with my team.
Your team.
And vote where they're voting.
Do
So if they're voting Connor, fine. If they're not, fine.
What are they voting you?
But if they're voting me, then
fine.
I mean, I didn't say that. If they're voting me, then I'm out of the game, and that sucks for you. But
True story.
we can try this.
Alright, well, we'll see how the vote goes down, and we'll just see what happens when we get to the merge then.
Yep.
We can try.
Alright.
Actually, let's just do it.
Do what?
Final 3?
Where's this coming from?
You suggested it!
I know, but you just like.
I know, I was considering. I had to think it through and not reveal things until I was sure.
Well, think about it a little bit more and you can get back to us later. I don't want to just force you to do it. Just think about it. See how you guys don't have a vote till tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
So, alright. Okay, very frustrating conversation trying to get people on. Obviously, I'm no longer a member of Lychee, Katangasan at this point. I'm trying to get people to vote out Connor. And honestly, why do I want to vote out Connor? Because Connor right now is the alpha male in this game, and that spot belongs to me. So, I would like to get him out of this game, and then I would like my alliance with my gaggle of awesome women to help carry me through the merge. But can't get Connor out without Heather working with me on that. And Heather is really tough to manipulate. Super good at that. And I think that's going to work really well for her. But at the same time, I almost just want to flip the tables right now and convince the people that are on Lychee right now to vote out Heather. We'll see which way I want to go with this. Do I feel like I'm controlling the vote? Not necessarily. Do I feel like I could make the vote happen the way I wanted to? Absolutely.